Hello everybody. Oh Jesus, come on. What? Hello? Oh, will you work please? Okay, so if you can't tell, I don't know what I don't know what that looked like, but it seriously looked like, I don't know, someone was taking an axe and Robin was crying and shedding blood. That's a very weird icon, I must say. You know, it in no way tells you that what's happening. I think it would be better if there was a house or something in the picture. Anyways, welcome to Gozo 5. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. So, if you can't tell, origin, spiritual neutral, sauce, baked fish. Okay. If you can't tell, I've just finished viewing Once Upon a Time in the West. Yes. What people describe to be the zenith, or the apex, or the last hurrah, or whatever have you, of westerns, or at least spaghetti westerns. It was, I don't know, I enjoyed it, especially the music. How would I describe it? I'd say that if I wasn't so familiar with the tropes of a western, like literally everybody is, you know, I think it's called the Mexican standoff and all of that stuff, I think I would have been pissing my pants, because it would have been like, oh my god, I've never seen this is so cool. But you know, the way I'm familiar with the genre, at least a little bit, even though I've never really watched the western, the way that I'm familiar with the genre, you know, I was just smiling when the people were gazing longingly at each other, and then suddenly a few bangs and everything's over. Overall, I'd give the movie a score of, I haven't seen enough movies lately, or really ever, to say that it's good or bad. So that's my verdict on the movie. It was, to me, it was good, okay? But I watch so few movies that I really can't say that it's very good or very bad. I'd say it's good, but I can't say much more than that, because it definitely felt a little. At points it was, you know, I think it could have. Some points could have been a little bit tighter. I know it's a part of the whole experience, the suspense, but I think some parts could have been a little bit shorter, and others could have been a little bit longer. We got a good look at the other. You know, there's a few bad guys in the movie. I don't want to spoil anything, but there's basically kind of like two. I don't know how to exactly say it, but there's kind of two main villain. Maybe it's really hard to say, okay, because it wasn't the other one of those. There was the main villain, and then there was this businessman, maybe, I don't know, who was kind of also a villain, but not as much of a villain. But I feel like we could have gotten a little bit more of that villain. You know, other than that, I think all of the characters that were relevant were pretty well explored. I just wish the businessman was a little bit further expanded on. I won't tell the motives of the characters, I won't spoil that, but I think the motive there could have been a little bit further explored, you know, show a little bit more of what he wants and why he wants it so bad. I think you can, like, use your brain and infer a lot of the plot. Oh, shut up, music. I'm talking. This isn't the right mood. This is precisely the wrong mood. Options. We'll get the music back at some point. Okay, so this isn't watered. Yeah, I think I liked it, but I didn't. It felt somehow. You know what? Maybe it's just me growing up. I've never really seen a movie like that really takes its time. So it feels like there could have been a lot more to the world. I think modern movie makers have, in a lot of ways, succeeded in making the world feel big in a short amount of time. But you know, the town that they were in, I don't know, it never really felt like much of anything. I kind of liked the references to New Orleans, that shows it's at least a bigger world out there. But it felt so self-contained, but I definitely still liked the movie. It was a good watch. I'd recommend it. Of course, I must also make this disclaimer. I did not have the luxury of watching it all in one sitting, sadly. I watched it with my father, who happened to not want to watch it all in one sitting. Oh, there's one more battery. I thought I had one more. I'm gonna sneeze. Originally, I wanted to view the Dollars trilogy, just because I know a lot more music from that. Yes, and I completely based this choice on the music at hand. But sadly, the library from which I lended the movie only had the middle part of the trilogy, and I was like, nah, I can't watch the middle part first. All of the parts exist, but I would have to go to different libraries across my state and or pay a little fee to get them delivered to the library I want, which I might do, but not right now. For now, one's enough. So, do I recommend it? Yeah. I just feel that the world somehow felt a little bit too small for my liking. But the story, and you know, you can, I don't know, the acting's good, and the music is fantastic, and the cinematography is fantastic. The setting is a little bit too dusty for my liking, but it's fine. I generally don't watch a lot of movies or shows, so it's the reason probably for that is I always hate having to leave a world behind me, and I've talked about this previously, so I don't think I will. Well, I'll quickly recap on those people who haven't heard this before. But I basically, well, once I get invested into the world, it's gonna, these characters. Oh, what? Oh, that's cool, I guess. You know these characters in the world, and you like the world that's been explored. So in that way, I like the never-ending franchises, because like the MCU is right now. Well, it might end pretty soon at this rate, because I don't like the idea of having to leave the world and the characters behind. But I definitely still would like to see more types of movies being made. It's just I have difficulty letting go, I guess, of these fictional characters who are not my friends. Okay, time to set this up properly. Let's take out everything in here, and let's take this thing. Also, I don't know how much it affected my viewing experience, but I saw the, what was it called? It was some sort of big edition, collector's edition, I don't know. Torch? Is that what it makes? Huh. I thought it would have made something else. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. The ending of any movie usually puts me in a contemplative mood. I don't know, it just feels like, I guess that's what the ancient Greek people called catharsis. It's the feeling, when some sort of story or tragedy or whatever comes to an end. And it, you know what, let me just not try to remember what it is, and let me just take a look. Catharsis is from ancient Greek word, I'm not gonna try to read that. That's K alpha with an accent mark, theta alpha with an accent mark, rho sigma, what was that, iota something? Look at what that letter was. Iota, huh? Look at that, I remembered correctly. And finally something that I do not even recognize. What is that? Sigma? It's an alternative with sigma apparently. So kath it's said it a little bit, it sounds a little bit different than the regular words, theta is T obviously. Let me just, catharsis. Okay. Catharsis. I guess the raw is silent, or maybe I just didn't hear it. Anyways. I'm sorry. Catharsis meaning purification or cleansing. It is most commonly used today to refer to purification and purgation of thoughts and emotions as a resulting emotional state that results in renewal and restoration. In dramaturgy, the term usually refers to arousing negative emotion in an audience, which can then expels it. making them feel happier. In psychology, the term is associated with Freudian psychoanalysis, where it specifically relates to the expression of buried trauma, the cause of neurosis, bringing it to consciousness and releasing it, increasing happiness. In Platonism, catharsis is part of the soul's progressive ascent to knowledge. It is a means to go beyond the senses and embrace the pure world of the intelligible. Specifically, the Neoplatonists Plotinus and Porphyry. Catharsis is the elimination of passions. This leads to a clear distinction in the virtues. Well, interesting. It's kind of that, purging, purification, it makes you contemplative and it makes you appreciate your own life more because, you see these people struggle and you, when, I don't know, it's very difficult to really quantify what I'm trying to say here. Quantify, such a fancy word. It is what it is, okay? It is what I feel, and you don't need to judge me so hard. I guess nobody's judging me. Already out. If I had to build a library of movies and shows and whatever, that movie would definitely be there. And it seems like my local library agreed with that statement. Libraries are pretty cool, I must admit. I get 2 weeks to loan it. So I'll just have to return it by the 27th? Something like that. If I really had to give the film a score, if you absolutely demanded it of me, right now, I'd say it's 8. And the reason for that is because it didn't quite match my expectations. Second, I don't watch a lot of movies. So, maybe if I would watch more, quick-paced action movies, such a slow-paced movie would be more appreciated. But right now, since I see movies so not very often, a slower pace isn't what I was exactly looking for, but it worked still. So, depending on context, I think it would only rise. I don't think I could, in good conscience, give it any lower score. You know what? I really wonder where that guy goes. Oh yeah, he goes to the bus. Yeah, now I remember. Sorry if that disappoints some of you, you look, oh my god, it's the masterpiece. It's the greatest movie of all time. And you might be correct. To yourself, I guess. At least on looking at how many people it has inspired, many people claim to have been inspired by that movie. So I guess just because of that, you know what? I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Because why do I have so many rocks in here? Because as I've heard people say, inspiration is the most valuable currency. What's the clock? 21:23. I guess I'll go. The reason why I really just wanted to record right now was because I wanted to get my thoughts out there about said film. So please do leave a comment on what you think is the... Oh, I didn't even look at the time. On what you think is the correct opinion. Do you really disagree with me? Do you really agree with me? Was there something I missed? Do you think that the reason why I watched it in 3 parts, no 2 parts, yeah, basically a third one day and 2/3 the second day? Do you think that might play a big hand in my opinion? Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing? Do you think I would have given it a lower score if I watched it in one sitting, do you think I would have given it a higher score? Do you think I'm just a baboon who can't watch a long form movie and enjoy it as the best cinematic piece of cinema ever? I'm definitely still interested in seeing the other famous westerns, but that will probably wait for a moment since I've just now seen one. I don't think I'm gonna go and get out of my way and watch another one just quite yet. Who knows? Bye. Well, not quite yet. Bye. Bye. Hello. How is everybody doing again? I'm gonna actually. Nah, the sock is too big. Should I use for a pop filter? No, that's just another sock. Oh, this thing. Perfect. Let me just take a look at the line. You are hearing me perfectly fine, yes, and let me take it off. Well, it seems to be only a maybe small drop in the sound, so with this sheet over my microphone, there shouldn't be so many or any other things like that, hopefully. Or so, anyways, welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely day. Not an evening, I guess. Weather looks like the storm is approaching. Thunder and lightning. Fortune. Ooh, a glimmer. The spirits are somewhat annoyed. Fall's almost here. It's probably the most lucrative season for farmers, so make sure you're saving some money to buy new seeds. If you haven't upgraded your watering can by now, it's probably a good idea. Well, I have. And why is my computer making so much noise? Last night was pretty horrible. First of all, my knee's acting up again, and you know what helps? Rubbing that darn thing with hot pepper. Trouble is my supply is running dry. If you got one to spare, I'd be much obliged. From George. So, what was I about to say? Yeah, last night was not definitely very good for me. Last night didn't treat me well. First of all, I was stupid. I went to sleep at I stopped being on a computer at only 3 when I was with my friends, I guess. So, secondly, a mosquito came up, and I was like, oh, now I gotta kill it, otherwise it's gonna bother me the whole damn night. And then I searched around, managed to actually get 2 of the pesky things, or maybe 3, I'm not quite sure actually. I have no idea where they're coming from. Can I fill my watering can? Oh, I can. Oh, and the fishing thing, it's ready. What did I want to put in there? I do not remember. I'm gonna sneeze. Or no, I'm not gonna sneeze, it's just hurting my nose. Ooh, do you ever get that? Suddenly your nose is just hurting. That's definitely unpleasant. So what was I on about just before? Yeah, mosquito. Then I managed to kill 2 of those damn things. After which, I went to bed. I finally fell asleep at somewhere around 15 minutes before 4. Woke up sometime early in the morning to another mosquito, maybe. I might have just imagined it in my dreams. You know the sound. Wheat. I could still plant some wheat. Is that the only thing Yeah, I think wheat is the only thing I can still grow. There's 3 more days and apparently this should grow in that time. So it's so cheap that I won't lose much even if it doesn't grow in time. So then I had put the fan on because I didn't want to deal with that. The fan, they don't do very well in wind, so just put the fan on and that's that. Finally fell asleep. Then I had to wake up at 11. I really didn't want to wake up at 11, but in multiple ways. I didn't want to wake up at 11 because I was too tired. And I also didn't want to wake up at 11 because I wanted to wake up earlier, but alas, I was just too damn tired. I'm still kind of tired. Oh, sunflower can be planted in fall as well. Well, who'da thunk it? I'm gonna expand, I guess. I'm gonna make refined quartz. What's this now? That's crazy talk. There's 2 refined quartz. Nice. I was thinking maybe I should get one of those bug curtains over my bed. Doesn't feel like a bad idea, at least. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade my watering can, so I need some iron for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna check that I have summer spangle in a store. Oh, but I'm too poor to upgrade my watering can. Damn. If only I've realized to take those to the piers, just straight up. Well, now it's too late. There's got to be something I can sell to make up money. Like, I don't know. I have a lot of jade, I guess, so I'm gonna sell all but 1. Frozen geodes also seem to fit a price. Aquamarine, all but 1. Actually, why are you in here? Anyways, more frozen tears, so maybe I'll just keep those for now. Ruby, gonna sell 1. Amethyst, sell a few of those. What else? Alamite, I guess I could sell all but 1. So with that I'm gonna make 600 if I take 1 to Gander. 600 plus 375, that's... I'm gonna round that up to 1,540. I'm gonna round that down to 1,500. That should actually already be enough. Nice. Okay, let's go. Oh, and if I bring a hot pepper, I might actually also get some. One last thing. I don't know why I'm doing this, but... Oh yeah, I can take the bus. No, not the bus. The minecart. To the town. Okay, so I have a bunch of things to sell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frozen tears sound very valuable 1. Okay, that's enough. Ooh. Ah. Okay, upgrade tools. Restored watering can. Thanks, I'll get started on this as soon as I can. It should be ready in a couple of days. 2 days, so tomorrow will be 1 day then. Okay, it should be quite nicely done. I'm gonna donate some. Here's a jade. Wow, new reward. I hope that's something good. Obsidian vase. Ugh. Hello, fair missus. Hey there. I hope you're staying safe. Always. Can I bother you? Hey, you must be getting pretty strong working on that farm all day. Maybe you'll reach my level someday. Why do you have that look on your face? Just because you're a self-obsessed narcissist. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there and... Am I out of... Yes, I am out of iron. Oh yeah, the pepper. Forgot about that. Do I have summer spangled somewhere in storage? No. Yes. Right there. But I dislike the color of this summer spangle, so I'm gonna... Okay, and now a hot pepper for Leo. I'm not even gonna talk to Kiahi after he embarrassed me so thoroughly. Why? Why, game? Why did you have to do that? I'm still, like, that was so horrible. Considering killing yourself again? I need like 7 days off a week. Just Wednesdays and Fridays are barely enough. That sounds like a you problem. Oh, or fall. That's probably why it could still be had. Okay, you give Dusty many pets. Of course I do. Even though he looks like a freak of nature. Here. The hot right in front of him. No. Took you long enough. Well, it's good and spicy at least. I can't talk right now, young man. My favorite program is on. 200 gold finger. How are you doing? I need to think about what I need to do today. Isn't that such a luxury in life? I consider the bees and butterflies to be my special friends. Okay. Hello dear. What do you think of my new earrings? I dislike all earrings. I ordered these in a mail from Sotin City. I wonder if I can get beer to cook dinner tonight. Yeah, but I dislike... I'm sorry, but I dislike all earrings. They all look so goddamn terrible. Hello, here's a flower for you. Oh my, it looks wonderful. That's very kind of you. No problem, my pleasure. Huh? Luna, you're here early again. Ever since you came here, you've quickly become one of our best customers. You have such an appetite, huh? Heart. Emily, oh, I adore your presence. It is one of the reasons I come here apart from the food and drinks. Mr. Gus makes delicious meals and thus I keep coming back. To have such a pretty lady compliment my cooking is a blessing to witness. You're always welcome here, Luna. Speaking of food, I have a new dish for you to test. Would that be fine? Heart. Oh, Mr. Gus, that would be an honor. Ubu. My, I also have a new drink I want you to test. So many things to try. It may be a strong, but after seeing how much alcohol you can actually taste, it must be... Oh my, this is such a lucky day. Free drinks and... No, wait, that... Where is Luna? She's not here. You lie. Hello. Nice to see you. Managing the villagers can be quite a hassle sometimes, but the villagers make it all worth it. Well, I'm happy you think that way. Hey, you look like you could use a beverage. Do I? Do I now? Do I really? I've been looking forward to this beverage all afternoon. I'm not gonna talk to Isabel. Nobody with a name like that can be trusted. There's bound to be some Isabels in the world. Well, their name is Isabel, so I guess I don't very much care about their feelings. Maybe I'm being a bit too harsh. It's not like they could choose the name they were born with, right? I fell into a burning ring of fire. Oh, there was one still. I missed it. Where's the guy? What? This looks like a murderer's den. And I really need to go and take a poop. So I'm gonna go and take a poop. And you're gonna have to wait watching this murderer's den right here. Okay. I'm finally back. The outside of my cottage is filled with mosquitoes. I'm not a big fan. And I need new Crocs. There's a hole in the bottom of my old one. Official cap. Ooh. I want to look official. Four-leaf clover. Where am I now? Jesus, this place is full of mysteries. Can I go down into that place? It looks like a cool... Oh, look at that. Does my character... Yes, he does. I don't know why it in the shadows it looks like my guy's eyes are still open. Like you can see the little dot right there. Well, that's cool. Jeez, how is Stardew Valley not full of tourists? That's the real question. Like this place is full of natural wonders, waterfalls, a lovely little town, a beautiful mountainside village with a gondola going to it, natural healing springs, and countryside idyll. Who would not want to be here? That's the real question. Said to bring good luck makes for a nice gift. A nice gift, not a great gift. Expels a foul odor that attracts insects. Yeah, I know that one from BBC. Why did I sell it? Not necessarily because I want to, but because I don't have it. Is it still on top? Yes, I can take it out. Props to anybody who knows what movie that's from. I've never watched it, but I heard the soundtrack and I liked it. Oh, look at my two cats again. Oh, beautiful and sunny tomorrow. Fortune, the spirit feel neutral. Figured I'd give you this recipe I had laying around, try not to burn it. Oh, fried eel. I was like, try not to burn the recipe. Oh, I'm out of storage. I really like blueberries. I don't ever want to sell them. It's just, I don't know, they look so fun. And they taste so good, especially in a pie or a muffin or something. Okay, so plans. Go to town, buy some wheat. Maybe, no, not corn. Well, corn, sure. I'll buy some more corn. A bit, 8 corn and rest is wheat. And then I go to the mines because I need iron to make more sprinklers. And I'll probably visit the traveling merchant. Oh, it's locked. I'm looking for something to give me 30 copper ore. Well, I can try, but no promises. Tell me in the comments, what insect do you hate most? I think it's the two that I hate most is definitely mosquitoes and ticks. But I hate mosquitoes more because they can chase you. Ticks are kinda stuck in bushes, so if you just take the trail or you wear like long boots, they can't really do anything to you. I've walked in some thick bushes with I don't know, are they called rain boots? The long boots with the rubber outside. Well, those things. So they can't basically do anything when you're wearing those. But mosquitoes, however, they can follow you inside, they can fly all around, they're just so damn annoying. They don't spread disease, but they're a disease unto themselves, so... Mia made some pancakes this morning, shaped them like bears and painted faces with the syrup. I used to make the same ones for my ex. It was a bit nostalgic. Your ex? Who's your ex? Actually, I don't care. Don't you have work to do? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm a little busy right now. Maybe we can talk later. Okay. However you want. So,